Mahila, to complete the night, Set H, the flesh of the arm, Seth, and Giakarangi, represented with Abel, is because in the smoke, it would look like a small, skinny figure, and probably in the car. That's how I would look. Now, the laughing kind of gargoyle with kind of the spark mouth is, the tear, and that's how he would look. With the spark mouth had the arms up in the meeting about, leading the team and um, grades or something. Kind of the alternative image for the team instead of the Charlie. So arms behind head. So that's kind of that. And then with the gargoyle deviant is like deviant from the plan. So that's why it looked like that in the car. And I'm assuming I looked like the small figure, which is how the tier used to look before probably, senior year high school into college. So that's where you get the Set H and the Able. That's where all that comes from. Because it's Gia Karangi. It's her name. And I say that it's a circle of life connected to the mouse with the shovel and everything, because that's how I represent it. Like, the mouse is like, you don't go through the burdens. And then with a shovel is like it gets done quickly. So then it's the realist of getting it done quickly for the end part. So that's where the relay comes in with Tyr and everything. Because that's the old man with the shovel in Home Alone 2. So it's a circle of life, because then it's the Lion King, and we even have like signs of a Rafiki and everything right now. And it's all coming to like a close with it. It's the circle of getting the fallen angels judged, and also the good ones, like letting God divide it out. Because God shows the image of Mufasa to Simba through the clouds. And then the rest is all choice with it. Simba has to choose to go back. So And that's connected to the I am, the cloud, by day, and the shroud and everything, and fire by night. So that's the I am, which is the spirit creature. The spirit creature in its strength. So that's why it's saying that Gia Karangi is a model woman because it's connected to the circle of life. So I'm just trying to piece it all together here. I look, like I'm not making excuses for anyone. I'm telling you I'm telling you how I explained it. Like it's basically, it's basically the horns come off of Hellboy. The horns come off. Because you ram something with your head for a horn, or with a horn. I'm just trying to figure this out. Like, what am I talking about here? Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Like, what the hell am I talking about? Like, it doesn't make sense. What I'm saying doesn't make sense. Like, it does, but like it's not connected. Like there's no connection there. I guess, slurring speech. I guess that's the connection. Slurring speech, which Tyr would do sometimes, and then the the kiss in the backyard. Like, I would do that because I have trouble speaking sometimes and getting my words out. I had a lot of trouble when I was a kid, and I would stutter, kind of, you know not trying to add to all the problems that I've said that I've had, but I would stutter and like I would say things wrong, not really a stutter, just kind of like the word would come out wrong, you know, like it would come out with an F or an R in somewhere, and like that's not what it is. Like extra letters, you know. So maybe that's what it is. So then the horns coming off would be that. Like, that's what it was. That's what it was. That's the only way it makes sense. Because that's his name, and that's Gia Karangi's name, I explained. That's the only way it makes sense. That's the only way. you know. And like, see, he would kind of do it like funny, but when I did it, it was always in a serious way and not on purpose. And that was when I was in high school and middle school. And then when I got to college, it got a little bit better. But as you can see from like my first video and stuff on my channel, Achilles Diomedes or Diomedes Achilles, I was still kind of high strung and would repeat things and like, you know, like, just like that. So, all right, I'll get off here.